Welcome to part 2. Okay. Nathan is home. Everything is settling down. So, okay. This is it. Houses 4, 8, and 12. This corresponding tarot card is the Queen's, especially the Queen of Cups. Orbit, eternal. Not a planet or a specific point in any birth chart. The numinous represents the great mystery. It is everywhere and everything that cannot be named. The particles of stardust from which our soul is woven, it is the unknowable essence of our being, permeating each nook and cranny of our charts. It radiates outward, our every breath enveloping us with wonder. The numinous is the fumes that emanate from the primordial ooze and the enchanting moonlit whispers of the goddesses. Swimming closest to the surface of the watery houses of our charts, 4, 8, and 12, and those ruled by Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The numinous is both ocean and night sky. It is a gust of wind, the goosebumps on our skin, and the secret sauce that nurtures the seeds of our soul purpose. Stop asking so many questions. The numinous insists there is no need to understand the how and why, for deep down inside we already know it all. The numinous invites us to feel, to trust, to remember, to sink deeper into the eternal layers of our being, and to simply allow the unfolding of each precious moment. This is being. This is what we came here to do. We're not a human doing, we're a human being. We have to get back to our true essence. The Numiverse has a message for you. This may be delivered in words, as an image or vision, in a dream, or simply as a sense of knowing. Your job is to tune into the correct frequency so that you can listen. In the coming hours and days, use the awareness cultivated in your meditation practice to become extra alert to any occurrences that seem to hold special meaning for you. And you don't already meditate daily, this is a great time to begin. A message of true time to meditation. And guys, this is the universe kicking it into full gear to say it's time to meditate, myself included. Like to take us to the next level. And meditation is exercise for your insides. We're going to exercise our outsides. We're going to exercise within. We're going to stay in balance. This is vector equilibrium. This is becoming phi. This is expanding with the golden ratio when we expand from within to without. So this is a great time to begin meditation. A penny drop moment in conversation with a friend. A message on the side of a bus that seems to be speaking just to you. When you open your third eye and choose to believe, the signs are everywhere. And this is kicking it back to like synchronicities. So synchronicities, we got that message. We're in a time of synchronization. That's what it is. We're in a time of synchronization. It's wow. And as you become present in the present moment, and you understand what you actually are as a human being, and you're the consciousness that is witnessing your thoughts and emotions, and you're in charge. You're may not be in control, you're in charge. You laser focus in the present moment on dismantling your persona, your ego persona that has been built through patterns of trying, your ego trying to protect yourself, and just going from the lower vibes to the higher vibes, and understanding how to be whole and heal through separation, and create with our truth, and create with our heart. And this still goes back to like Joe Dispenza is doing a lot of this work right now. If you guys know who Joe Dispenza is, I'm sure many of you joining here do, because he's it right now. He's doing a lot of this work. He's making sense of a lot of this manifestation work. And we have all these tools, right? We have and knowledge, right? With bits and pieces that we're putting together, because there's knowledge everywhere we look, and we just expand. We're just expanding with it everywhere. And if you stop and think about it, like it's all quite beautiful how everybody's playing their part to build this new world, and how you can see that the old one's been dismantled right in front of our face, and the illusions are right there within ourselves and without, for us to see. We just have to not be afraid to look. We just have to not be afraid to look and face our fears, and to face our ego. And to face our ego, we have to face ourselves. We have to be strong enough to face ourselves. That's what I really feel like this is saying. So you can journal prompt a conversation between your higher self and the goddess. Okay. Let's see how the energy is shifting. This definitely is connected to the cups. You know, there's a connection to, of course, the Four of Pentacles here, and it's shifting through the earth. We're going to shift through the earth. It's going to be a surprise. This is creating with the mystery. This is getting comfortable with the unknown. This is how we truly get comfortable with, like, dismantling our ego and having an integration as we go from the operating system of ego to spirit, as we expand our soul with our spirit. It's getting comfortable with the unknown. And it's getting comfortable with everything we just shared within this card. Our true essence. Our true essence and our true connection to this world. It's not a thinking we know everything. It's not a doing to do everything. This is just a being, and everything that's meant for you when you're in your true frequency moves with you. It's you. And something about our true essence, and just getting comfortable with the unknown. It's divine for us. Yeah, we're gonna heal. We're gonna take a deep breath after this, and this activates endless possibilities. Sacred reverence. Key concepts: awe for the truth that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence. Joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity. Spiritual passion manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. And that's what we're learning how to do. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it's only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll see and observe the luminosity immanent in these living sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. And this just ties back into, we're having, look, the cosmos are reflecting back to us, and our connection to life and our connection to everything here, to it all. So we can expand with it. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. And this is raising our vibration to the 5D and beyond. This is how we do this. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is the real magic. And you're tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. This is how we're going to raise our vibration. Everything is sacred. Everything is holy. All of life. This is very humble. This is very gentle. This is very pure. This has to do with this new beginning, the masculine and feminine having a new beginning in Aries. And that's the child of the zodiac. This is the connection to expanding with the child, the children. Innocence. Purity. There it is, the 10 of Cups. So this is our new plans. This is our new plans we're making. We know we're making a new 10 of Cups blueprint, working here with creation. And we're gonna manifest this. We're in the creation of this right now. You know, we had our 8 of Cups and we walked away what was toxic to become whole, to create with patterns of pureness. Then we had to analyze this through our connection to the 2 of Cups. We had to see the 3 of Cups connection to the 2. And that was through the Ace, our connection to our soul expanding with spirit, our divinity. So now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this means we're actually expanding. We're actually in manifestation at this point. This is why this is a car. Not only are we going somewhere, we manifested this car. We manifested where we're going. But with clarity, we had a clear vision. Look, do you see the sword that horseman is carrying? Well, this is the clear vision we're having. This is exactly where we're going. But because we're understanding now that everything is sacred, all of it, because we've gone home to the all and we're understanding what it means to be a human being, not a human doing, and that this has to do with creation, and that we're stepping into a deeper level of co-creators. We're not our past. We're not our mistakes. We had experiences, they're nourishment for the present moment, and we're going to laser focus on creating in the present moment, because that is building the future. So speak of the 3 of Cups and it shall appear. And that's what she's saying right here. Look. This has to do with our connection to the 3. And there's our message in here, and it's a beautiful message. But remember, this came with pain. We started off in part 1. Part 1 is linked down below if you haven't checked it out yet and wish to. This came from pain. Like this, look, she's out in the cold. She's bleeding. There's a storm. She doesn't want to go in that place. Remember, the moon, there was a betrayal. There was pain. There was some sort of pain that was caused, but nobody got away with it. This trickery didn't get away with. It was part of the plan in order to feel this. This is the true gift. To expand with the energy. And that is the energy right there. There's our connection to Aries and the Emperor. So we're expanding with the energy. We're expanding the structure. The 3 of Cups embodies the vibrant, loving atmosphere of true friendship. The 3 reminds us to take time to be joyous, to celebrate, and to show gratitude to the wonderful people who bring love and happiness into our life. 3 festively painted teacups sit stacked upon each other. The calm, quiet remains of a joyful gathering of friends. Each cup is unique in its ornamentation, but they complement each other quite well. Do you see the connection? So there's a connection to the truth of being a human being. But we're all uniquely us. This is our unique universes coming together. But there's a common thread pulling us all together. And we're complementing each other, but we did work to get here. We had to know what was a friction, what we didn't resonate with, the negative, to understand this. The rose is in its fullest bloom, symbolizing mature, healthy, vibrant friendship. 2 candles in the background have been burning for a while, but have plenty of time remaining to burn. Take time to enjoy yourself and the wonderful people around you. Go out and celebrate, dance, laugh, and be happy. Show gratitude to the many wonderful friends and family members in your life. There's so many connections here to say, we're going to be a manifestation. Let's be in the energy of what we're manifesting, what we're co-creating. And this is it. We have so many messages to show that we're in a time of joy. We're in a time of joy here. It's this, because it has to do with this. I can feel it, like the pull, this card is zinging. It's the 10 of Cups. I love how those just flew out like that. Look, we have to see, we're seeing through our illusions. We're seeing our connection to ourselves. Through what we don't resonate with. Through what feels yucky. Through what feels toxic. Through what doesn't feel like us. We are seeing us. We are feeling us. The Hermit. So this has to do with expanding from within. This connected to our last message. The last time we met up for the new moon in Aries. And look, we're having a death. We're having a death. We're having a death within so we can expand to a deeper level within and without. Something is shifting here, and it's big. It's big. I can feel it. What's shifting here? Great big love. It's love. It's like I can literally, we literally shed a layer of what's holding back toxicity or love. Like literally whatever is, it's like toxic sludge that's over our heart, that's protecting ourselves. It's like a force field that we've got over our heart by our ego protecting ourselves, or like a cage. And I really feel like that's the best way to express what's coming through. It's a cage. So it's like there's a cage over our heart, and we're not able to interact properly. We're still having with our energy, with our manifestations, with us, just like up, down, up, down, up, down. This is about a fine attunement. This is about like a direct connection to source, from within to without. That's why we had to have a death within. That's why we had to have a deeper level of expanding within with the Hermit. And death here with Scorpio. And we just know that we just got the connection to that with this card here. So we've removed that. And there she is, the Queen of Cups. It's right there. It's right here. Remember, this card, our connection to source energy itself, the unnameable, the mysteries, is the Queen of Cups. All the queens, but especially the Queen of Cups. So it's all coming together now. We've literally come full circle. All right. Well, I feel like, we're just going to share this message quickly. We've shared all the other messages. Let's get this one. Great big love, love without conditions, romantic love, and how that experience changes you, deep and profound, harmonious connections, and soulmates. Love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace. When you stumble and fall, when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of the ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of great big love. The great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship, when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the cadence of your hearts. You surrender the magic you share and engage in harmony, in a harmonious dance. That is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment, each breath. Although this card may pretend such an intimate Although this card may pretend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You're being invited now to explore love in all of its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, and how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love in with a special capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question will be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth and your way. Love is the way, the only way, and the only answer. And that's it. That's it. To say it, drop the mic. That's it. Sums up everything. All right. Until next time, you know I am sending it to you, those good healing vibes. I love you and take care.